To quote Michael Kay, oh, did we need that? There were a lot of guys on this team that needed this tonight. Aaron Judge needed this. Anthony Rizzo needed this. Gleyber Torres, of all people, needed this. The Yankees' bats were explosive tonight. We have been ripping the Yankees the last few days. Yesterday, it wasn't really the offense. It was more just this team needs to wake up. This team needs to win games. This team needs to step up. They did that tonight, getting the runs early. They took the lead in the top of the first, and they never looked back as they won this one here in a big margin. A dominating, decisive win against the Milwaukee Brewers. They split the series here, and we will see if they can win this series tomorrow. We are recording this in the 8th, so I have no idea what happens in the 9th. It really doesn't matter. If by a chance I have to re-record this video because the Brewers tie the game up, there will not be a re-recording because I will have just gone into a complete psychological rage. So pray to God that this is the only take I'll have to do for this, but I don't think I have anything to worry about here. Complete domination from early on. You saw in the top of the first inning, after Volpe got hit by a pitch, got nervous there for a second. I'm like, oh God, we don't need this, but he was fine. Soto walked, and then with 2 runners on for the second straight night, it was an Alex Verdugo home run, flew it into right center field, 3-run shot, and the Yankees were off and running from that point on in the game. In the top of the third, you had back-to-back walks. Not back-to-back. There was a Judge and Stanton walk, and then Verdugo flied out in the middle of that. You had a Rizzo single, and then with the bases loaded, the least likely guy that you would expect on this team to get a big hit, got the big hit. Gleyber Torres, I have ripped him. I have excruciatingly said negative things about this man. I'm sure a bunch of other Yankee fans have felt the same way. He's off the hook for tonight because a bases loaded double into center field gave the Yankees a 6-1 lead. And from that point on, you knew this game was in good hands. And then there was another run scored in the inning after that, in the 5th inning. No runs in the 4th. 5th inning, we saw after a Anthony Rizzo single, Gleyber reached first on an error by Rhys Hoskins. Oswaldo Cabrera step up. He'd been slowing down as of late. It was nice to see him come through with another big RBI for us. He hit one into right. That scored Rizzo, made it 7-1. And then in the 6th inning, Jizzo came alive in a big way in the top of the 6th. After a Soto walk, you saw Judge hit a 2-run shot, his 5th home run. I was killing him. Again, there was a lot of guys in this team I was killing tonight that really stepped up. That was huge. Whether it means anything, I don't know, because we've seen it before this season where he hits a home run and then he goes like 0 for 12. I don't know if that's going to be the case this year or for this at bat, if this is going to turn around the entire year. I would like to think that, but I have my reservations. But that was a delight to see. And then you saw Anthony Rizzo after an Alex Verdugo single. He hit one into right field. That was a 2-run shot, and that made it 11-1. Only home run that the Brewers got in this game came off a Rhys Hoskins home run in the bottom of the first, which was the only mistake that Carlos Rodon made the entire game. Boy, he's been good for us. I thought he was washed up. A lot of Yankee fans are like, oh God, this guy's going to be, all he does is give up home runs. I may have been leading that charge. Oh, I can't lead any charge. I'm not big enough to. But Rodon tonight in a big moment, in another big moment for us, because this was, we needed this. We needed a good start. Considering how slow we've been, the last few days have been a real struggle. Yankee fans are teetering. I was ranting. We needed a bounce-back performance. We got that in the best way from Rodon. As he goes 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, and lowers his ERA to 2.48. His slider looked absolutely filthy tonight. He had a really good April for us. 2.48 ERA, 3.95 FIP, 30 strikeouts. Looking for other stats here. Who would have thought the best ERA of the entire Yankees rotation was Carlos Rodon? Who would have thought? I was ready to bury him, but the man has stepped up. And again, most of the Yankees rotation has not been terrible. You can live with it right now. It's been the offense that's really been the catalyst for a lot of our faults here as of late. But 32 and 2/3 innings for Rodon this season, and a 2.48 ERA, 14 walks, 30 strikeouts. Only given up 3 home runs. It feels like more, but amazingly, it's only been 3. And then, yes, a 2.110 opponent's batting average So he has been a big time improvement here. Having a spring training, I guess, helps when you actually have a spring training that you can, practice your stuff. That might help in the regular season. Something that maybe Blake Snell needs to learn, but that was important for him to have a bounce back. April to compensate for the terrible previous year, terrible 2023 he had. We needed him to step up, and he did. And so I was very, very happy with how Rodon pitched. Good job, Carlos. And so the Yankees get a much important win tonight. They are back tied atop the American League East, and wanted to keep pace. Orioles beat up on the Athletics today 7-0. So we needed a bounce back performance in the best way, and we did. Everybody, with the exception of Anthony Volpe, getting a hit. We saw a hit tonight from Soto, 2 hits from Judge, including the home run, 3 hits from Verdugo tonight. Verdugo, probably my MVP of the game because of the 3 hits, the home run that gave us the lead early. Saw a hit from Stanton, 3 hits today from Rizzo, 2 hits from Glaber. Who would have thunk it? 2 hits from Austin Wells. Austin Wells is even getting into the action. And then Oswaldo Cabrera getting a hit there, which was an RBI. Everybody contributed. Almost everybody stepped up and delivered. Even Volpe, with the hit by pitch, was able to get us going there early. We hit 4 times tonight with runners in scoring position. Just doing the stuff that we needed to do today. The offense, we needed this. We asked for it. We wanted it. We got it. And now the Yankees are back on the right track. The question, though, is can they keep up this momentum? They lost. They had a terrible week up until this point with the split of the A's, with the loss. We needed to get back on track. We did that. Can we keep that up? We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very interesting game for the Yankees as they try to win the series with Marcus Stroman on the mound. Best of luck, Bronx Bombers. We need it. We're going to need it. But today, I really feel like I didn't want to rant yesterday, but I felt like I had to. I'm like, this team's got to step up. And I told you guys yesterday, be optimistic, be patient. Hopefully the team can turn it around. Maybe today they can turn it around. Well, that's exactly what they did. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Yankees, Brewers, Game 3. I will see you then. Take care and God bless.